Welcome back to Crowns of Royalty. So today I am doing a maintenance video, basically just going into details about how I have kept up my faux locks so far. Also going to do a styling portion as well. So stay tuned. So basically what I'm going to do is just go through each one and just kind of check and see if it needs to be rewrapped, sort of like this, and just continue to fix that. I'm also going to tend to my scalp and just kind of freshen up each faux lock if it needs to be freshened up. I don't know if you watched my last video, but I mentioned that I like the texture, and as the faux locks get older, I love the frizziness of it because I feel like that gives it the natural appeal. So that's pretty much what I'll be doing for the most part of the video. So I want to talk about what I do to the hair before I put it in my head. So I want to say going on almost 3 years, I haven't put any extension hair in my head as far as braids go, because I used to wear braids all the time, and it was really just my go-to protective style. So I would wear box braids all the time, and I would do my own braids. And then finally I just got to a point where I wanted to take a break and just kind of detox my hair. I wanted to get to a point where I wanted to detox it. So I just went a few years without any added hair in my protective styles, and I mostly kept my hair in twists. And I was also just kind of venturing out to look for a hair regimen that really worked for my hair, and that's how I got into creating my own hair care products. So I haven't used any natural hair care products on my hair in a few years besides my own that I've created, and my hair has been at its healthiest state that it's ever been. So just going back to what I was saying before, now that I'm getting back into the swing of putting, added hair in, I feel like my hair is healthy enough. Over the years, I have learned that there are ways that I could kind of treat the extension hair before I put it in my hair. So I don't know about anybody else, but for me, this synthetic connectolin hair, it breaks my scalp out real bad. It irritates my scalp really bad. So what I've started to do is soak the hair in apple cider vinegar for at least 30 minutes to an hour. The longest I've soaked the hair is, I want to say, an hour and 30 minutes. It doesn't have to be that long. As long as you do it for 30 minutes, you should be good. And that's for anybody who has a sensitive scalp to the synthetic connectolin hair. So that's what I've been doing before I put the hair in my head. And this is the first time that I've really gotten back into the swing of things. But before I took the break, that's what I started to do. But I knew that I needed to get my hair to a healthy state before I decided to go back into putting hair in my head. So whenever I decide which will be my next style, I'm probably gonna do some Marley twists or maybe some box braids. But either way, I'm definitely going to soak the hair in the apple cider vinegar. So after I soak it, I just rinse the hair, let it dry, air dry. And after that, it's ready for use. It's ready for use. So that's what I've been doing. So I've been looking up some hairstyles lately And I've been kind of interested in going back to my Marley twist. I just love me some Marley twist. I just love like the natural look of it. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I might end up using the same hair, but I've been looking at some other hair as well to use for my twist. I'll try to get it to look like my hair as much as possible, if I can. So right now I'm just checking out each faux lock to kind of see if I need to do anything to it. To make sure it needs to be wrapped or re-wrapped. I had someone ask me about my skin regimen. So I use on my face a mixture of baking soda and apple cider vinegar and aloe vera cut straight from the leaf. And I'll mix that up together and I'll let it sit on my face for maybe 15 minutes. And depending on how your skin is, I would say how prone it is to acne, that would depend on how long you would keep it on there. But that's what I do for my skin. And then after that, after that mixture, I rinse it, and then I just let the regular aloe vera gel sit on my face for about 30 minutes. I rinse it. Now, if I just want to do like a regular face wash, I use Cetaphil, and this is the only thing that I found to be really good on my face is the Cetaphil for a regular face wash. And if I need like a detox, or I just need my skin to be like a rejuvenated to remove the toxins, let's see. I use the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. This has been pretty good for me on my face, and I do that like either once a week or once every 2 weeks. I don't have to do it often because my regular skin mixture does pretty good for me anyway. So that's what I use. All right, now I have my aloe vera juice and fenugreek spray. So I'm just gonna spray my scalp. And then I have my hair growth oil, all of which I made. And I'm just gonna put it on my scalp. So I'm just gonna come and massage it lightly into my scalp and my hair. So as far as the oiling goes, I normally do that when my scalp feels really dry. That's when I oil my scalp. And then I try to spray my hair every day just to keep it moisturized. And then I have my shea butter that I made. And I'm just gonna put that on the edges. I didn't put the oil on my edges because I didn't want it running down my face. And my shea butter is pretty moisturizing as well. I love my shea butter. Alright, so I'll be getting a little toothbrush. You know, edges, get them edges. There's been this whole debate about edges in the natural hair community. Me personally, I like them both ways. I like natural edges and I like my slick edges. For me, it really just depends on the look, but I know that my hair doesn't always have to be sleek all the time. And I have tamed my edges as well, so even if they looking rough, they still kind of look uniform or whatever you want to call it. But I don't necessarily have to have my edges completely laid in order for me to, you know, have a nice, you know, outcome from my look or whatever. Because I like both, and I like to see it on other people too. You know, people like to say, you know, judge people and say, oh, she could have did this, she could have did that, as far as a, you know, a woman's edges or whatever. But if that's how she chose to wear them, that's how she chose to wear them, and I love it. Sure, be free to be yourself. Everything don't have to be a specific way, and I think that's where a lot of us get caught up, because we think it has to look a certain way because somebody else says that it has to look a certain way. So wear your edges how you choose to wear your edges. I like them both ways. So I'm just kind of brushing my hair back into, like if it has been pulled out of the faux lock, I'm just kind of brushing it back in. Kind of keep it together. And you know, like I said, I don't really, it doesn't really have to look like sleek and together. I just like to kind of make sure I moisturize, more importantly. So, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and style my hair. So far, I have really been loving this look. I've been excited about my next look, even though I don't know exactly which one I'm gonna do, but I just know I'm excited because I'm kind of getting back into, you know, my protector styles that really been helping to grow my hair back out. And I've been really feeling this. And I told you before, I've been wanting to lock my hair, but I wasn't ready yet. So I've been really feeling like the lock type styles. If it's not faux locks, which again, this has been my first set, then it will be Marley twist. And I keep my hair, my natural hair, in twist the majority of the time. If it's not a twist, then I'll do a twist out to kind of let my hair be out. Other than that, they're mainly always in twist because it's a good protective style for me. It's what works for my hair, and that's how my hair has been able to grow so fast, because I put it in twist and I leave it alone. But I make sure to, you know, keep it moisturized. I don't, you know, constantly have my hands in my head. And that's pretty much what I've been doing. No, I don't like that. I kind of want it at the top as much as possible. So I'm stuck between Marley twists and box braids. And the way that I was gonna do my box braids, I've been kind of seeing this style where, I mean, it's nothing new, but where you have kind of like the braids in the front and then it's like braids in the back, like it's cornrowed in the front and then individual braids in the back, and that's kind of what I've been leaning towards. But I also been wanting to do the Marley twist as well. So if I don't do the Marley twist first, then it'll definitely be the box braids. And after I do the box braids, then I'll do the Marley twist. Both of them are gonna get done, period. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to do first. pretty much. I don't really want this bun to be perfect, but I do kind of want it to have some kind of shape to it. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, come lift one out. Yeah. There. So that's what I've been stuck on lately. My sister and the majority of my people that know me used to tease me because they were like, you never keep your hair in one style. I used to switch my hair up like all the time. But when I got to the point where I started to get my hair back to a healthy state, that's when I kind of kept it in my natural twist majority of the time. Get my bobby pin. And so I want to get back into doing my styles again, but also still making sure that my hair is being taken care of. You know, when I was younger, I would take care of my hair, but it wasn't like it is now. I wasn't doing it like I am now. You know, and then you get to a point where you get so caught up in switching your hairstyle all the time that you end up forgetting about taking care of your hair, and you just worried about your hair just, you know, looking good or being done up or something. So I don't know about nobody else, but I got lazy. that's just real. I got lazy. But, you know, here I am. Getting back to it. I took the 2-something years, almost 3 years to get my hair back into the swing of being healthy. Now I'm able to put my hair back in and continue on my healthy hair journey. And I'm good, I'm set. So I just want to show you guys how I've been keeping up my hair as far as maintenance goes. And I'm not doing anything special. I just spray it and then I oil my scalp whenever I feel that it's dry. And other than that, I style it. Oh, and I wrap my hair every night, and it's always with a silk bonnet. And let's see, I don't know how long I plan on keeping this up. I don't know how long I plan on keeping this up. I know that I'm really enjoying the style. I feel like the older it gets, the better it looks. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Yep. Look at that texture. Look at that texture, baby. So this is what I'm wearing. Sitting in the house looking cute. A little bun, a little bang, right? So anyways, I use my spray, my oil. Sometimes I use the gel, but not often. This gel really dries out my hair, but as long as I put my moisturizer on first before I put this on, I'm good. But I don't use it often. It's just an every blue moon type of thing. And then my little toothbrush or whatever. So that's pretty much it, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.